Yabba jabba jabba doobu. How is everybody? Look at the right joystick movement. Look at the left. Right. The left. Crazy Cause, Sarah and Horky. How is everybody? Thanks for joining. Sorry I'm late. Leonot. You are here. Okay, I don't know. Can we beat APE OUT today? I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna sit on a nice cushion for my bum bum. Only the finest conversation here about bum bums. Yeah. I was looking at Dark Souls and thought, I just played so much Dark Souls. I need a little bit of a break. Need a bit of a reset before we go into that DLC. It's gonna punish me. I thought, let's relax. It's Saturday. Play something kind of silly. No, this isn't silly. This actually is a masterpiece of a game that I've played one episode of. So take that for what you will. I played the show last night, and it was really. Tell you what, the girl who does the sound is an amazing guitar player, and I had to play lead guitar. After Matt psychoanalyzed Dark Souls Skeleton. Yeah, that was good. What's he thinking? And she described it as magical. So I was a bit nervous to play guitar in front of her, but it was this thing where the singer, songwriter, and everybody in the band was half the time doing things that were, oh, Mario Odyssey would be fun too. Half the time we were doing things that we were sort of out of our element, and the other half it was things that were totally in our element. So like I was playing stand-up bass, which I'd never played before. I thought, whoa. So that was really fun. And then I was playing things that I really knew how to do, and the songs really got to grow with every practice. Where the stuff he sent me on the CD was totally, almost not totally different, but really different from how we ended up playing it. The crowd was amazing. The mayor was there. It was just like a really warm and beautiful, magical experience. It was so fun. So I went out after and celebrated with just a few other drinks, actually. You're having mixed thoughts of KH3? Mixed. That's very kind. Jerks us around so much, it's hard to stay in the ride. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I'm in a box. In a box. But there's lines. Oh, over here. Okay, I'm sorry. That was loud. X marks the spot. X marks the spot. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Like, what a cool technique. Just having sort of... what would you call that? I guess that would be an animation that's operating at like 5 frames a second or whatever. Now super quiet. Okay. A perfect start. I'm on a harder level now, and I haven't played this game for what, like a week or so. So this will be a challenge. It seems like these things are smashing them though. What's with all these X's? Oh, and now I'm super empowered. What a game. I was really hoping to smash into that thing, but instead it was a... How's Madfest? Cause... I love how murdering that guy just makes a... It's a sweet little drum sound. Look at him running from the ape. Where are you gonna go? I wonder how far they go. They just run and they gradually go to the right. He felt quite sad that the final world was basically just a boss room. Even though it's gorgeous. Sounds like Square Enix. It was really gorgeous, but it didn't make a lot of sense. There's Square for you. That's that fella. What's his name? Nomura? No, not Nomura. Oh, yeah. Now we're swinging on the cymbal. Yo, Prince laughs a lot. I like how these guys run. Feels good. Oh my god. Only what, 1 week until Sekiro? Sekiro. New Dark Souls experience. Not even a Dark Souls. A new From Software experience. How many reviews are going to have the headline, "This is not the Dark Souls you're looking for"? No, because that would mean that it's negative. There's something more like more dark than Dark Souls. Less dark. I'm trying to talk here, guy. This is the headline for all the reviews. Less dark, more soul. That'll be it. I gotta turn this down. The world is supposed to be fully explorable. This gave me time. Get ready to die twice. I'm on fire. I'm okay though. Orange and yellow, orange and yellow, orange and yellow is a mellow color, making me feel. Green door on your right, you go to the green. Take it to the green, that's what I mean. Did you not see it? Oh, I love the way they do these little walls up and down. You can't see around the corners. Number 2 is rough seas. Now, darling. Rough seas, eh? The boss is in the sky, New Severance. Where he's like, we're on a ship. Oh, good call. What a smart ape. Oh god. Uh-oh. Ah! He has really long reach with those gorilla grabber arms. Uh-oh. 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 Can you dodge? It's hard to know if they're gonna see you. The levels seem a lot bigger now. Totally, whereas before it was like quite straight ahead. I will say that compared to, say, Hotline Miami, and yeah, I think it's totally fair to compare them. This is a bit more simplified. It's kind of always do the same thing. You just grab somebody and then they take a shot and then you throw them. And then there's an amazing soundtrack that is working with the action. Yeah. Oh, I think I just heard a dog yelp. I couldn't find the dog. When I went downstairs, she was just standing on a table looking at the window, looking very guilty. I think she got up and couldn't remember how to get down. And instead of helping her... Oh, crap. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, God. We were pretty far. Look at that. I was right at the end. This is one of those games where when you're not really thinking about it and you're just kind of warming up, you do way better. And then once you start getting tense, that's when the problems start. That's when the problems started. See, as long as you grab somebody and aim, you get a shot, plus you get to throw them. And they might even count as a bodyguard. I'm not sure. But yeah, it basically boils down to the same thing. That's why it's nice to have it on the Switch. Because it's very... Oh, there you go. Now you're dead. 3 phases? Whoa. I bet you saw that coming. I like the color today. I look more yellow than usual. I wonder why that is. It seems darker in here. Ah, yeah, you get it on the Switch. You play it in the short bursts. Feels pretty good. But yeah, Hotline Miami had that bit more to it. I mean, even Hotline Miami I would play in short bursts, but it felt just a bit more involved because of all the different weapons. You know, melee weapons and pistols and shotguns and all that kind of stuff. But this is quite the achievement. How many people? I wonder how big the team was for Hotline Miami. I wouldn't be surprised if it was small or big. It's kind of hard to tell. That was the one that really put Devolver on the map, right? It seems like they've been around forever, and I'm sure they were making other games too. Oh, watch out for those bombs. So if I have somebody in between me and the bomb, it seems to go okay. Nice, that one can take out multiples, or at least push them. Uh-oh. Yeah, explosion. Two guys made a hotline. I walked into the middle of a big fight. Oh, so close. Two guys from Miami. Two guys and 1 million women. So they had a pretty big team. But only two guys. Oh, crap. Now I'm doing much worse. Because I'm cutting through. I'm not taking them down. I was like, oh, I wonder if they respawn. Coolest part is when he stole your light and forced you into anti-form. Oh, I can only imagine. Did they take your heart, too? Or... Actually, that would be cool. I can be a bit flippant about Kingdom Hearts, but that'd be neat. And then what? And then you have to be anti yourself. Shotgun bang! Oh, yeah. Oh, they were pretty generous with that one. Oh, so that pushes them back. They don't explode. You can't heal in anti-form? Yeah. You have to be careful when you're doing something like that in a final boss and you go like, oh, it'd be neat if we took away some of the player's skills. But if they've kind of relied on that the whole time, and that's become a part of their strategy, then that can be a bit of a problem. That guy, I couldn't tell if that guy was just a pile of arms walking around. Wow. For some reason, this makes me want to play Metal Gear Solid 1. I think it's like the top down and the canisters. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh. So they let you have some kind of a hit. Now I'm starting to freak out. I'm playing worse. Hey. Ah. Oh, right in the heart. And now he'll never love. For this Bowser fight. We thought, yeah, exactly. Now there's no jumping. So have fun. Although they do that sort of in Mario Sunshine where they have those levels where you can't use the jetpack anymore, right? And they have those amazing acapella Mario beds. You know what was crazy is I had a content grab on a video for a Beatles song. I thought, what? I didn't play the Beatles. And I had actually grabbed a guitar and was singing a Beatles song. And it did a content correction on that. Corey's here. This would be a good time for us to play a multiplayer game. But not Jackbox. What'll be a good one? Sarah, do you have one that we both have? Anthem. I don't want to play Jackbox. Maybe later. Jackbox is just so passive. Well, it's not passive, it's just like very hands-off. It's, you know, just kind of sitting there typing some things in. So feel like playing some games at this point. Really enjoyed those Sunshine levels? Yeah. That's why they made a better version, just called Mario Odyssey. I haven't gotten all the I mean, I beat Mario Odyssey, but I haven't gotten all the extra bits. So I'm not really sure how... The pacing in that game is really odd. It feels like you sort of rush through it, then it's over in like 15 hours or so, 15, 20 hours, and then you're going, oh. Okay, so they will blow each other up. Zigbar being Luxu. I can't... That sounds like the perfect parody of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, is that a spoiler or a joke? Really hard to tell. Yeah, Prince, no spoilers. There's lots of people out here that haven't played it. Although, be honest, is there anyone here that hasn't played it? Oh, that's no good. We can't have that, Prince. Spoilers are hugely frowned upon here. Big frown. There was one man, well, one boy, and he spoiled all the time, and now he's no longer with us. I'm not sure if he's dead, but... Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you guys should just... Basically, that whole conversation, Prince. Not only do I not find it interesting because it's Kingdom farts, but, yeah, just talk on Discord about that stuff. I thought this one was going to be so easy. I almost made it to the end, and now all of a sudden it's really difficult. Getting worse as I go. I think I'm starting to sweat the alcohol out, too, onto my controller. It's very slippery. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go up and down and take care of them all, and use cover. You really gotta watch out for the bomb guys. Oh, that guy's armor came off. Bomb guys are no joke. Boom. I mean, let's just not talk about that. I mean, any end game for a game that came out in 2019. Oh. Okay, yeah. Well, you clean that office there. I have to clean my house so much today. If there's ripped up toilet paper on the ground from the dog, there's all this stuff that I just have not had any... Well, I mean, I guess I could have had time to do it, but no. I'm a priorities person, and cleaning silly things on the ground is a very low priority for me. I'll do the dishes. I like to clean up food stuff, but items on the ground that don't feel... Whoa! Look at that shotgun blast. Seems to make it darker when those guys shoot for some reason. Ah! Oh, crap. I need to do a better job of grabbing some stuff. I just thought we got everybody here. What could we play? Fortnite or something? I would just love it if there was a deathmatch game we could all play easily. So it'd have to be something like on PC or with crossplay. Alright, so the bomb guys can't just grab. So the bomb guys throw a whole wrinkle into everything. They make it the most interesting. But they give you a little bit of room with the bombs. I'm hiding in a corner. Yeah, they give you tons of wrinkle room with that. Oh, I walked into the fire. Make more room for that workout equipment. Stella does the opposite. Where she just keeps reorganizing things, and then there's less room for my workout stuff. Which I admittedly don't use a lot of. I didn't know what to do there, because the bombs were so close to me, and they took care of it. I like how they make errors. These humans. It makes them feel very alive. It's Ink of the Dragon. Oh, shotgun blast. Good shot. Okay. No, I guess that's pretty generic and vague. But I don't know. Just stop talking about it. How about that? At all. Even, like, okay. It's hard because I really don't like Kingdom Hearts. But, I'm trying to imagine if it was a game that I thought was good. If I heard, okay, there's a game I was excited to play, and somebody said, even something like that. Oh, it leaves even more questions. So I'm like, well, great. Now I'm totally planning out of my head everything, yeah, everything that could happen. Yeah, there's already a Final Fantasy spoiler chat, so just that'll be the Square Enix spoiler chat, or I don't know, rename it or something, or I don't know, have a freaking private conversation. Okay? This is what Kingdom Hearts does. Kingdom Hearts ruins everything. Everything that was good is ruined. They ruined video games. And you're only perpetuating it by buying it for full price. You let them make their money back on that crap? No. No. Inky Boy. I think the same thing happened to Horky, too. And because you guys are in time zones, it's probably the same time. Those are big bombs. And all I did was stand there and listen to them beep. Yeah, by the darkness. I just wish that game exploded. We don't know what happened. We've never seen it before, but all the games just exploded. Right as we had them sent out. What about the digital copies? No, the digital server they're stored on exploded too. Wasn't it backed up to the cloud? The cloud exploded. Right above our heads. Did you guys wake up thinking about each other? But not knowing who it was? Bomb person. I need to grab you. Wooshka. Wooshka, wooshka, wooshka. Oh yeah. Nah. Nah. Ah, what? I've told you this many times when they put people underground. Ah, Corey, taking care of everybody. Thanks, Corey. Everything exploded. All exploded. And then Square started explaining how everything exploded, and it was so complicated because they used the writer of Kingdom Hearts. He's like, well, first what happened was that the explosion came from an alternate reality, and it was a dark explosion. But the light, there was too much light. Okay. Can you imagine being married to that person and ask them how their day went? No thanks. I will never be a vessel for Kingdom Hearts. Ever. Ever. I already wasted enough of my life watching that game. Oh, I'm doing so much worse. The first time I almost beat this level. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. What are we going to play after Ape Out? Fortnite? Ah! Mario? No, not Red Dead. Yeah. It's because every time I play it, some of it's fun and the other part is like, uh-huh. There were some cool story moments, but it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. I said game. What game should we play? Not what Western should we watch. What is this thing that I get blown up by? Corey can't join for a short night. Oh my god, Leonard's slowly been finding out. Oh my god, you say that about every single chapter. Oh, this one coming up? Oh, this will be the good one. You just wait. It's really short. 3 to 4 hours. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in, I don't want to spoil. We're in a southern location. Oh, Crazy Cause just said KOTOR. That would be awesome. I have that on my Mac. I always wanted to play KOTOR too. Let's open up Steam while I'm playing this and see if I have KOTOR. That could be fun. KOTOR seems like it's been KOTOR. KOTOR seems like you could play it in a browser by now. What's up with that? Why can't I play it in a browser? Been watching too much Jimmy Glick. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I like that me and Crazy Cause, we're too lazy to switch to our own YouTube accounts, so we just watch stuff on the 90s Kid YouTube. So we get each other's recommendations. I know what you're into, Crazy Cause. I know what you're up to and what you're doing. Well, I know what you're plotting. You can't hide it from... I love watching apes get killed. I just hate apes so much. I glitched. It's because I'm running on an old hard drive. Beep, 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 bomb. Speed run. Oh. Yeah. You blow up, not me. You're big. Oh, crap. I don't know if they can see you in there. We have similar tastes. You just can't get yourself to... Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you're backwards. You're like in Australia time. Where I just have to think the opposite for me. I just woke up. Sarah's just about to go to bed. We could play the opening chapter of Final Fantasy 13. That could be kind of neat. Or 13-2 or something. Or Lightning Return. Whatever one you think is... Farfanoogle. That could be kind of fun. Get the band back together. Or X? Nah. I just... 10 I more recently played. Oh. Wait. Uh-oh. I want to read your Father Gascoigne, but Steam is all in my face. No Steam. Steam's got their stupid updates. Father Gascoigne, and then he nailed you. Father Gascoigne's super fun. Final Fantasy VIII! Oh. Yeah, you don't want to watch Bloodborne stuff before you go to sleep. Then you're going to have dreams. Hunter. Although I wouldn't mind dreaming about being in the Hunter's dream. If you know what I mean. I'd have a great time there. I like that the origin story of the Hunter's doll or whatever is acknowledging that you're being a pervert about a doll. And that the other hunters have done it too, and it just makes you feel really dirty. You know? When there's nothing said about it, you're like, she's beautiful, I love her voice. Then you're like, hunters use these dolls for pleasure. And then you think, oh, well, you just ruined it. That's gross. Now it's all used and everyone knows. Everyone knows what you've been doing, and Crazy Cause has seen what, the videos I've been watching about the Hunter's doll. He knows it all. He reads my fanfic about it. That's why I picked Quelaag. Because well, people probably are. And they're probably even, that's even weirder. Yeah. So we got some votes for 13-2. Oh, I don't think that person could see me. I should be using stealth a bit more. Well, that was useful. We're just gonna walk together, you and me. Uh-oh. No. Oh, imagine if I died there. I feel like I'm getting close. And now I'm scared. When you hit her, white stuff comes out? Of the what? If you do stuff outside of it. If you do freaky stuff. How about these drums, eh? White. Okay, Prince, how many times are you gonna say that? And what I mean by that is white stuff, doll, out, come out, white stuff, doll, come out, white stuff. Oh, that's... Nah. Now, darling, 100% 13-2. So we got a 13-2 vote, a 13, a KOTOR. And a Final Fantasy VIII. Why don't we play the first minute of every... No, not the first minute. Maybe the first 10 minutes of almost every Final Fantasy. Right now. Let's just do a Final Fantasy tour. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is doable. 6, definitely. 7, yeah, I got it on my PlayStation. 8, I'll have to download it. 9, sure, baby cacks. 10. Yeah, this is my story. 11. Luigi Man suddenly appears. 12. Yeah. I don't really care. 13. 13-2. Lighting the Tons. I think I own all those. Even on Steam. Weird flex. But okay. I like weird flex. It's nice. Yes, Matt, everyone does. That's why it's a meme. KH2. Oh, God. I vote you die. Please. How about that? Oh, Ink, you vote Cage? Have you fallen to the dark side? You need to set a timer, you'll keep going. You've seen 13-2 in the chat and you thought that was a suggestion. Yeah, I think. MGS4, oh, good lord. 8 is a very slow start, isn't it? What's rude? No, not KH. Look, this game can... You're cool 13 or 13-2? Alright, that could be fun. We could even pop into different saves and just see what's going on. Alright, I'll see if I can beat this level. I get 5 tries. But this game could be Kingdom Hearts. Oh, sample platter. I vote you go die. How about that? That's because Leonard has become my younger brother. And he knows exactly... He knows how my mind works. And he uses it for evil. Leonard has become the dark soul inside of me. And he knows how my mind works better than me. Where he can even make better comebacks towards him before I can even think of it. Leonard has taken control of my mind and figured me out all the while he's probably writing a video game on the side and reading up on Yakuza news. But it's because we make ourselves available, Sarah. We've become exposed. It's an open book. Oh my god. Nightbot. Is Leonard also Nightbot? How... Did you know which quote that was? No, Sarah did that quote. That is... crazy. Nightbot. Let's see what you're doing. Oh, God. Oh, no! I pressed down when I really should not have pressed down. Getting some beans. Frank Brown. What? What? Is that a popular thing? The Frank Brower's beans? So you know, this is the kind of beans I like. That's the kind of person I am. Where are we now? I came off a boat and now I'm in a warehouse? A dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Ah, yes. Ugh. Okay, I got as far as I did in 3 seconds. A story more complicated than KH. There are going to be people that will love it. I say make the most extreme thing you like. Kablamo! That sounds great. And then no one else will have made that. And people go, wow. Quarters to the boat. That's why it's called No Quarter. Oh. Man, sometimes I surprise myself with my own stupidity. Whoa. The drums work so well as a soundtrack. I do kind of miss the Hotline Miami bits. 3 tries remaining. 2 tries remaining. 2 tries remaining. Vampire said it's confusing and uncomprehendable. Oh, yes. Maybe your stuff will be genius in many years. People will come back and say, wow, why did everybody hate this guy? And look at his games. They're so complex. But people weren't ready for it. He was a highly evolved game maker. No! Yes. Look at them run. They get their shots and they run. Mm-hmm. Kablamo. Shkmamo. Got stuck trying to run through a forest? Oh. Sprint. RPGs with sprint. One try remaining. No. Oh, crap. You know, it's more tense when you feel like a death matters. Bye, Corey. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Right after this guy, he won't shoot at you. It's a nice little balance between the different characters. It's Felix! No spoilers. No spoilers. Whoa. A 90s kid said that? Now, darling, hey, it's Jaden Cosgrove. That's it. Okay. We're going to do a tour of Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy Saturday afternoon with Final Fantasy. I'm going to have to stop the stream for a minute just so I can rename it because YouTube is a bunch of morons. A bunch of morons that have created one of the most popular things ever in history. But other than that, a bunch of morons. Shall we start with Final Fantasy 1? I think that could be really nice. Bolt. Reload. Hi there, gangster. Boo hi the gangster. I will be right back. Just in case you're not listening to me. BRB in 5 minutes max with Final Fantasy Tour. Tour. Okay.